Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here. Alright, so in this video, I want to show you guys how to keep track of all of your passwords using LastPass. So I got this idea to do this tutorial because whenever we're teaching something to a client or a student of ours, there's always that issue of when they're needing to log into whatever we need them to log into, and it's always, I can't remember my password, I don't know my password. And I just noticed that this was an issue that a lot of people have, is that they can't remember their passwords. And it's true, because there's like a million things that you need to remember, so many sites that you need to sign up for, and all these different logins with the email and the passwords. So I want to show you a tool that we use that is super helpful for us. So it's this website called LastPass, and it's just lastpass.com. And we've been using the free version for years. We don't even pay for this service. I mean, you can upgrade to the premium for $2 a month, and I believe that they give you more features, but for us, we use this strictly as something to keep track of all of our passwords and all of our accounts that we sign up for. So you can hit up the LastPass website and check out, how it works and everything. But basically, it's going to keep track of all those different accounts and passwords that you have. Because for us, for example, I have all of my social media passwords, all my email passwords, all my other sites that I sign up for. Basically, anything that I do online that requires a login, it's going to keep track of. So I'm just going to log in now and show you a bit of how it works. Alright, so this is like the dashboard area, and I have a bunch of stuff blurred out right now for obvious reasons, but as I scroll through each little rectangle box here, that is a website and a password for different things. So as you can see, it's keeping track of a lot of username and passwords. And it's helpful for us with our client work because, we have access to client websites and accounts, and we need to make sure that we remember the username and password, so this is an easy way to do so. So I'm just going to show you an example of how this works for you when you're using it on your computer. So I'm going to give you an example of when I log into Netflix, for example. So I'm going to go to netflix.com, and I'm going to pretend like, okay, I want to watch some Netflix. Oh, what's my password again? Click sign in. And it's going to populate it already for me. And pretty much all you have to do is click sign in. Now, you might be asking, okay, what if there's multiple logins? Like, I've got my Netflix password, and I've got my friends, my mom's, my dad's, and you want to sign into the same website, but there's different accounts. For example, for PayPal, I have my account, the business one, Aritz. And on YouTube, I have our channel, my channel, Arit's channel. So there are different logins for the same website, and it will keep track of that. You see this little like ... and the number 1? That means that it only has one username and password for this particular site. So that's the only one that's going to populate. Now, if I were to go onto YouTube, it would probably say like 3 or 4, and you would be able to click on this, and it will show you the different logins. So you can change it to my login, to your friend's login. Basically, all the ones that you've kept track of on that specific website, it will keep track of. So when I go to YouTube, it has kept track of all of the different accounts that we have for our YouTube channels. So when you go onto a new site and LastPass does not have your password, you would basically enter it in, and then when you click sign in, a thing is going to pop up in this right area, and it's going to be like a LastPass pop-up window, and it's going to ask you if you want to add that to your profile on LastPass. So that's how easy it is to go and add new profiles and new username and passwords on LastPass. I just go in as normal and I log into my things, and if there's something new that it doesn't recognize, I just click add, and then it gets put into the database. So before LastPass, I used to write down my username and passwords and have like this little booklet that I used to carry around with me. But that wasn't a really good method because what happens, if I lose that little booklet, then all the passwords are everywhere. And I had to do this like decoded message thing where I would put the username and passwords in like a code so that a regular person wouldn't understand them. And that's what I did basically before LastPass. But now that we have LastPass, it has made things so much easier, and both Arit and I, for our business, we use this on a daily basis all the time. So that is it for this video. Just wanted to share how to keep track of all those passwords because I see people having this issue all the time. So if I was able to help you out at all, please let me know by giving this video a like, a comment, or subscribe. All that would be very much appreciated. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Back from the dead.